Yo soy un explorador, tú eres un explorador.
Now, soil is what a lot of plants are growing in. And I'm sure that's something you see everywhere. Trees and other plants, they're growing in soil, but they only grow in soil that is healthy for them. So if the soil doesn't have the things they need to grow, they're not gonna grow in it. So how does soil get all of the vitamins and nutrients and minerals that plants need to grow? There's a lot of ways that trees and plants can get those nutrients from the soil. There's a lot of ways the nutrients can get into the soil. Some of it comes from the humus. So these pine needles will eventually break up into smaller and smaller pieces, and they're going to put nutrients into the soil. But that can be very long of a time for this to break up into smaller and smaller pieces. So sometimes it has to go a little bit faster. And there are a couple ways that can happen, but the one I want to show with you here is fire. Now, you may have seen a lot about fire on the news lately. There are a lot of wildfires that are burning across the country. And wildfires can be really dangerous and really destructive. And they can be a not good thing to have happen. But wildfires are natural in many cases. And there's a lot of different habitats that need fire in order to get the things they need. And we're actually standing on one of those habitats right now. So if you look around me, you can see where there is wood that has been burned. Now the fire that happened here, it didn't just happen naturally, like something that would be started by lightning. And it didn't happen accidentally, like somebody who accidentally left their campfire burning and it got out. This fire was actually started on purpose by park rangers who are trained in how to actually burn different places so that we can keep them healthy. So the soil here at my feet, you actually can see that it gets a lot blacker because there's all that ash and the burned pieces of wood and leaves that are in the soil now. And that fire helped to actually speed up the breaking down of the leaves and sticks and everything that's right here. So fire, it can be a good thing, but it should never be something that just anybody does. You've probably seen signs and seen brochures that have Smokey Bear on it where he says, only you can prevent forest fires. He's telling you that you should not be out there just setting fire to things on purpose. The park rangers who came out here to light this fire, we are all scientists because there's a lot that goes into making sure that if a fire gets purposefully set, it's not going to get out and cause damage. So we have to look at a lot of things to make sure that what we're doing will actually be helpful for that area. So you should never just go outside and try to light something on fire just to make the soil healthy. You should always leave that to people who are trained in how to do it. So don't play with fire, but remember, fire can actually be helpful for some habitats.